Find me the slice of the world where most amount of money isn't winning. Find it for me. It doesn't exist. The Saudi Sports Investment Group might be coming round for more. Saw this on Pro Football Talk. Last year, Saudi Arabia's PIF, Public Investment Fund, set up its own golf league, became LIV, and eventually put themselves in such a financially superior situation that the PGA had no real other recourse, according to the PGA, than joining forces with this league whose money went to infinity. When you've got a league that is no longer dependent on attention or TV contracts for having money that goes to infinity, that becomes a threat. And, Pro Football Talk was basically saying, what if they decided to ever get into something like bigger than golf? And according to the Financial Times and Sports Business Daily, Saudi Arabia plans to launch a multi-billion-dollar investment company in order to, quote, expand its sports interests following its power grab in golf. The sports group will be part of the Public Investment Fund, and it will have a war chest to fund its expansion. The targets will be soccer, tennis, and other sports. Dun, dun, dun. How much money do you think Saudi Arabia would need to start its own rival football league, building its own billion-dollar stadiums? What if they said to Patrick Mahomes, forget about what the Chiefs are paying you, we'll double it? What if they said to any rookie coming out of school, forget about going to the NFL, we will guarantee you a 10-year, multi-million-dollar contract, which the NFL would never do, and we'll do that right now for you, and we have money that goes to infinity to throw at whatever problems no one paying attention to our league might present, and we're going to buy talent away from the NFL. What would it really take to get the NFL to come to the negotiating table? What would it take? What would it take for the league that says no foreign investors to say, all right, we are going to start taking foreign investors? And the one thing that has been proven throughout every moment of our history is once you start taking the money that doesn't stop, there's no stopping taking it. There's no stopping an avalanche of dollars when it comes to the greedy owners that own sports leagues. Wait until you see the jingoistic, we would never, no way, we honor the military, we honor America, we honor the passing and death of Pat Tillman, to, well, yeah, we'll take a few $1 billion from the Saudis if you want to have a piece of team XYZ in the NFL. It's going to happen. Find me the slice of the world where most amount of money isn't winning. Find it for me. It doesn't exist. The most amount of money wins, and the person sitting at the table with the most amount of money, whether they just got here, whether they've been able to invest all of their money or just a little slice of their money, the person with the most amount of money at the table is in charge of the table. That's how it works. What will the NFL do if the Saudi Arabia Public Investment Fund was denied an entry point into investing in NFL teams? Would they really create something that was the XFL but with legs, the AFL but with real legs, because they're getting real talent? What if there were another draft? Well, people wouldn't be interested in that. They're still addicted to the NFL, and they wouldn't be interested in a third league, a second league, because they never have been, they never would be. Well, the reason why that's always been a death nail for the other league is that other league needed revenue from TV and interest and ticket sales in order to sustain itself. This could be sustained to infinity without a iota of interest. Look at what Liv just did. No one gives a rip about Liv. And yet now they have purchased and own the PGA Tour. Again, you let money that goes to infinity just get its foot in the door, that crack becomes cracked wide open really fast. So there is something certainly to keep a little eye on this year.